Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm PewDiePie. Today I'm going to make a video about my top 5 favorite guns in Call of Duty history. Now, this is going to be my opinion, so if you guys like other guns and you guys have a different list, then put it in the comments below and let me know what your top 5 favorite guns are. Alright, guys, so I'm just going to start out at 5 and then work my way back to 1. And for 5, I ended up picking the MAA7. Now, the reason why I picked the MAA7 is because the MAA7 is a fantastic fucking gun, and it shoots really quick for a 3-round burst gun, or I think it's 4-round burst, but it shoots really fast. And I love the way the M8 sounds. It sounds so fucking cool. It sounds like really metallic, and I just love the fact that they brought it back from Black Ops 2. You know, it's a lot of fan favorites, so they ended up bringing it back, and I was so hyped to know that they brought that back for Black Ops 3. So, and that's honestly the reason why I have it for 5 on my list. Now, for number 4, this is probably going to make a lot of people mad because it should probably be higher on the list. You know, a lot of people like this gun, and it's a submachine gun from Black Ops 2. And for my number 4 spot, I ended up picking the MSMC just because the MSMC is by far one of my favorite submachine guns. Just because I remember being on Black Ops 2 and, you know, you take out the MSMC and you're mapping kids, you know, you shoot all the way across the map. It's not an assault rifle, you know, it's a fucking sub, and you can do this shit. You know, I used to do this all the time, and it was fucking awesome, and it was the best feeling in the world, and that's why it's number 4 on my list. And before I say number 3, I'm just gonna say this, that people are gonna be after me once I give out my number 3 and 2 spot. Like, all my friends are gonna fucking hate me. I'm probably gonna get punched in the face when I go into school tomorrow for this, but alright. For my number 3 spot, I have the ASM-1 because, I don't know, I love the way the ASM-1 looks. I love the way it looks when you aim down the sights. I love the way it shoots. I love the way it handles. I just love that gun so much. It's definitely my favorite submachine gun in Call of Duty history, and I know a lot of people are going to fucking hate me for that, but I just loved using it. I used to use it in 1v1s a lot, and I thought that was fun, but definitely my favorite submachine gun in Call of Duty history. I love that gun so much. Now, for my number 2 spot, I know people are going to fucking hate me for this too, because a lot of people did not like AW, but for my number 2 spot, I have the BAL, because the BAL is one of my favorite assault rifles. I used to use it in like 1v1s and shit all the time, and I'd use it in like UMGs and just fucking shit on kids with it. It was literally, basically, Call of Duty fucking BAL warfare, you know, it's ASM-1 and BAL warfare. Those were like really the only 2 guns that were used. I mean, people argued and said, hey, you could use the IMR if it was your host, but for the most part, it's basically just ASM-1 and BAL. And the BAL was so fucking good. I love the way the gun looked too. Like, my friends would always tell me that the sights looked like shit and that the gun didn't look cool, but I loved the way the gun looked, and I loved the way the sights looked. And literally with the BAL, you could laser beam anyone. It did not matter where they were on the map. And even for being like an assault rifle, if you wanted to kill someone up close, it was like no problem at all. That gun was just so good. And honestly, it was my favorite gun by far in Advanced Warfare. I can't remember how many kills I had with it. I think it was something stupid like 40,000 kills just with that one gun. And I loved the way the BAL sounded, and I loved the way it handled. It was just awesome. And overall, just one of my favorite guns in Call of Duty history. Alright guys, so my favorite gun in Call of Duty history, the one, the only, the MAA-1. Yeah, I know it has a gun that's basically the same exact thing, but you know, it's still unique. It's still the best gun in Call of Duty history, and I know a lot of people are going to agree with me. I don't know, the MAA-1, man, it just gets me, you know? I used to use that thing all the time in Black Ops 2. It was so good. I used to love getting feeds with it and shit. Like, it was just so awesome. I love the way the gun looks, too. Like, the way the gun looks with, like, a red dot on it and just looks so fucking sexy. It literally makes my wiener tingle. But anyways, guys, if you guys like my video, please leave a like, subscribe, share this to your Facebook, any social media, you know, get people to watch it. That would be much appreciated. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Peace.